And the Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Time for another. One of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there's a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play.
Turning it on! Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Gets some yardage and gets down.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both of these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
On first down, here comes this offense. Motion from the wideout. He's got it. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So the old lineman got a little too far downfield. Wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Let's go. Run in the red zone. It's Edwards. Got enough space. And they're in for a touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Coming out with it, it's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buffaloes offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good, but you also need guys that will hold people accountable.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
And the Buffaloes are in. Mess here on 3rd and a mile. Lewis to throw. Fires on the move. And a missed connection on 3rd down. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback running on the draw. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. One on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. On the option. Now the pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got a little space. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's... down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Lewis wants to pass. He's going for it all. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. This time it's complete.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around.
It's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Get it out on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Gunderson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Jarvis. Pocket breaking down. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Now from inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. It's caught. It's a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Hey, and when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
And the Colorado offense will take over.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good job to toss that ball out. And avoid the loss.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows?
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Jarvis. Complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Welch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Back to pass, it's Jarvis. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll run the option. There he goes. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the catch. It's Welsh. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. Boom. Nice move there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Lewis to throw. Fires to the big fella.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He lets it fly. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left side. Running free. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
Second down coming up.
He's got it on the right. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Hauls it in. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Lewis wants the pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
At the 21-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the 1st half.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one splits the uprights. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime.
Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Can't get him to the ground. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. And he'll move his way forward. First down, they'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Lewis to throw. He's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. On the run, it's Welch. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs! He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He's going up top. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't. The connection, it's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game.
He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big. And that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
It's incomplete. Fourth down stop, and the turnover on downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. This time they get him in the backfield and they take back what he got on the previous play. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Lewis wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. This time he's got his man. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lewis to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Creates a little space.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. And it's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. Once he got some room, it was over.
You got to be John. Spot sometime. How about that? The guy fumbles the ball, but his teammate was very aware. He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their plan next week.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Jukes his way for more. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Tight end now in motion. Looking for room. It's Price. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Nice move there. Powers through the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Creates a little room. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Unloads quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? and flashing that on the option play. There's a variety.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off play action on first down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it down the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The play action fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there versus second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going up top again. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Godfrey. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll do it himself.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the fourth quarter.
And he made the extra point without problem. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Here comes the offense back onto the field.
Here we go.
With the catch, it's Gunderson. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Second down coming up. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. The 20. He's at the 10. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking to pass. It's Jarvis. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great.
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
They'll take over. First and 10.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect